So that's where we'll begin in this. We have a framework which internally we call as Gala. So with which we completely control the installation, the deployment, the CI/CD, the upgrade and downgrade of each individual services on OSM. And it's highly available. It's highly available both in the stateful and the stateless sets. And in terms of ruggedization, to wrap up on the productization part, we perform a variety of testing like spike testing, robustness testing, resilience testing, both functional and non-functional testing using our Claybot, which is our NFVO test automator. So we have more than 500 test cases automated there, which we use for the correctness of the of our distribution. So what we have been doing as well, especially with the upcoming release, is to build more pieces around this orchestrator, so that more than just giving one piece of the puzzle, offer more of a solution to customers. So in that regard, we have extended this TE OSM to build also like a 5G testbed, where it is orchestrated by TE OSM. And with this type of 5G testbed showcasing of both the multi-DC, title transport, bringing in a notion of your core, your WAN, UE, as well as from a B2B use case, especially in today's COVID scenario, the SD-WAN being a very popular use case, bringing in a notion of B2B, where we also simulate the customer premise equipment, CPE, where we are simulation of CPE at scale with applications running behind them, like it could be voice, video, internet. So both the contour and the data path simulation for 5G networks orchestrated entirely by TE OSM. And so this is not just to showcase the ability of OSM to be a multi-domain orchestrator, but also to bring in show both the multi-domain aspect of it, as well as bring in integration with commercial equipments, like we have tied up with the network OEM as well to bring in the transport, to push OSM closer to readiness in terms of integration and interop with the leading vendors as well. And so this is one dimension to it, where we try to showcase OSM using our distribution TE OSM as a multi-domain orchestrator. We are also collaborating with the different verticals within our organization. So Tata Elxsi mainly works on automobiles, media and communication, and healthcare. So tying across with that, where we have our own IoT platform and OTT platform. So we are bringing in integration of these. For example, our IoT platform Tether, we are bringing in it as an edge platform to showcase OTT as well. To showcase OSM as an edge orchestrator by integrating with our IoT applications, bringing in a sample use case like connected car, and as well as we are tying up with the TE Play, which is an OTT platform, to orchestrate that using TE OSM as well. So the idea being, open source Mano and our distribution being ready for multi-domain, multi-vertical, multi-applications. And in this regard, like I said, we have partnerships both in the academia and as well as the industry side. So we are tied up with CIVIT, which is one of India's leading research institutions. It's the research arm of IIT, and we are active overall in the community as well. And we're very glad to give the next generation UI, which is what the next part of the presentation is going to be. So this is to give you a very high-level overview of what we are doing with OSM and what we are focusing with TE OSM as a distribution. So to further promote Mano and R&D, so one initiative that we have taken, which we are happy to announce in this Hackfest is, so I'll probably be writing a blog on it as well. In fact, some probably reach out to Marcom on it. So any universities and research labs which want to do R&D work, research using open source Mano, please feel free to reach out to us. We would like to give a complimentary license of TE OSM, our distribution, and also provide you with support and help, so that you can take an industry-grade version of OSM and put it into your research labs and do your experiments, and with possible collaboration from our side. So encourage all universities and research labs out there in this to reach out to us for further discussions. So with this quick overview about Tata Elixir and the TE OSM and all the different things that we are trying to do with it, we'll come to the crux of this presentation. So we wanted to use this opportunity, the OSM ecosystem, to unveil Nex-Gen UI. So we started this journey last year, where we felt that it would be fantastic if we can migrate the front end of open source manual to a Angular-based application. So advantages being Angular based on TypeScript, JavaScript, the huge community. Angular is backed by Google, so you're going to keep seeing a lot of new features, enhancements. Single-page application is the future in terms of how responsive it is for users, as well as the responsive design, the different mobile and iPad, different sizes of designs as well. So the complete flexibility that Angular provides you in terms of performance, security, being a SPA app. So that is something we are very keen to do. So we started that last year, and we are happy to say that it's come to a good mature level where we are in line with the northbound API of OSM as it is today, and of course we continue to propose features to the community to continue to enhance it for future features in the backend. So from highlights perspective, it's completely SPA defined, component based architecture, clean segregation of code, reusable components, easy to get into. Encourage all Angular developers who are here to reach out to us. We'll be more than glad to onboard you to start developing your own modules. So we stick to the MVC pattern. So it's high with complete separation. It's easy to reskin, easy to remodel, and we also offer cross-browser support, where we will test it across all the common browsers to ensure correctness. And security by design. This is something that we took as a first-class citizens from day one to ensure all the proper, OWASP or NIST, the proper security guidelines are adhered to, the right headers are in place, and all the Angular best practices for security have been adhered to. And we also have multi-language support. So being a completely modular design, not only do we support English, German, Spanish, and Portuguese now, adding a new language is as simple as just adding a JSON translation file, and just like that, a new language can also be supported. So this is a high-level overview of our features, and we have done a lot of enhancements in the current features as well, in terms of what we have done for RBAC, what we have done for day 2. That you'll be seeing it in a video shortly after this. So after that, of course, we can also have a Q&A. And from a quality assurance perspective, we have tested it extensively. We use Claybot for the automation, as well as another 500 test cases in manual testing. We follow 6 standards to entirety, which is European standard for quality, and complete peer review, and then, like I said, security by design and design ruggedness, as well as a day 1 core feature.